Hello friends, welcome to Total Recaps. Today we are going to explain a movie named Lovebirds, released in 2023. So sit with popcorn and enjoy this interesting drama film. In the beginning of Lovebirds movie, we are shown a boy named Giri waiting for his friend Maya. Maya is a lawyer and she does divorce between couples. Maya has not lost any case till date, even if it is MLA's divorce case. Maya solves cases in her own way, and that is why she is a very famous lawyer. In the next scene, Maya has come to meet Giri, where Giri tells her that I have a couple who want to get divorced. Both of them are my close friends and we have to unite them and not divorce them. Then Maya tells Giri that where is that couple? Can I meet him? Giri points to the front where both the couples are sitting. In that couple, husband's name is Deepak and wife's name is Pooja. Maya says hello to both of them and says that your friend Giri is talking about meeting both of you together. Hearing Maya's words, both Deepak and Pooja get angry at Giri and say what a joke is going on, we want a divorce, after which Maya tells them that I have to know about both of you well to file a divorce, and Maya asks them both to wait in separate rooms where Maya goes to them one by one and asks them to tell about themselves. Deepak and Pooja start telling Maya about themselves, but Maya tells both of them that I want to know everything about your background, family, mother and father, but they both hesitate a bit and ask Maya that is it necessary to know everything. We are giving our introduction, then Maya says that if I get to know about both of you very well, then only I will be able to put a good point of view in front of the judge in this case, and it will be convenient for both of you. Divorce will also be available soon. After this, both of them tell Maya everything about their family background and parents. Deepak tells Maya that I am a software engineer and when I got into a good company, I used to enjoy a lot with my friends on weekends, and here Pooja tells Maya that I am a fashion designer and I stayed in hostel from starting. After that I did fashion designing course and I am independent, and when I was doing all this, those days were the best days of my life. She asks them how you both met each other. Both tell that they met on a matrimonial site, after which they made a plan to meet at a restaurant on the weekend. There was a lot of expectation in Pooja's mind for Deepak, as Deepak would have many good habits like financial security, punctuality, manners and patience, but Deepak did not come out like this. Even after having lunch, while paying the food bill, instead of paying the bill, Deepak starts making excuses, then Pooja herself pays the food bill, and after these two incidents, there is a little doubt in Pooja's mind for Deepak that this person will it be useful or not. Now after this both of them go to a club where a boy starts troubling Pooja, but at the time of fight with that boy, Deepak deliberately sends him away from there. Now after this incident, Pooja has more doubts in her mind. It really looks useless. Overall, the value of the Deepak in the eyes of Pooja becomes 0. Then after Pooja leaves, Deepak goes to that boy and starts beating him. After which the boy tells Deepak that Pooja was taking your test and not only yours, but she takes the test of such boys and then tests them, whether he is right to marry or not. After this Pooja calls Deepak's mother and says very bad things, and when Deepak comes to know about this, he calls Pooja, but Pooja does not respond to any of Deepak's calls. The next day, Pooja is shopping in the mall. That's when Deepak comes there and says that you had taken my test. I challenge you that you will never find a boy like you are looking for. Accepting Deepak's challenge, Pooja tells him that you are just let's see how I find the boy of my choice and get married too. Now the next day, Pooja has come to this restaurant to meet a boy in connection with marriage. The boy starts telling about himself to Pooja, but Pooja remembers what Deepak said and then she realizes that Deepak is not interested in her. Love has happened, and after that Pooja comes out of the restaurant and finds only Deepak there, and she tells Deepak that it is happening as you said, and then Pooja also expresses her love to Deepak and Deepak also accepts. After this, both are engaged in shopping for their wedding, and while Pooja tells Deepak about her dream which she wants to fulfill after marriage, she says that I want the living room, kitchen, dining room of our house to be open. And our bedroom should be a little romantic, and there should be a home theater too with projector in which we can watch cool movies on vacation. Besides this, I have another dream that our house should be above the mountains and we should also have a car. Then after listening to Deepak Pooja, he says yes. After that both get married. After marriage both are going to shift to their flat. On the way Deepak tells Pooja that I have sold my flat, and Pooja gets angry on Deepak and says how did you do this without my permission? But Deepak has taken her to a friend's flat. At first Pooja hesitates, but when she goes inside, she goes there and finds out that it is Deepak's flat which he was telling about his friend. Sees that kitchen, living room, dining, everything arrangement is exactly as she said as Pooja wanted. There is also home theater that too with projector, and Deepak has also bought a plot on top of mountains, and Pooja is very happy seeing all this, and then both of them start living happily together. After listening to all these things, Maya asks that till now everything was fine, but from where did things get worse between you two? So both tell that once they went on a trip together where Pooja's friend Madhavi and her husband were also there. When Madhavi's husband raises his hand on her, Deepak saves Madhavi and beats Madhavi's husband a lot, after which Pooja gets angry with him, and now from here things start decreasing and misunderstandings start increasing. Pooja asks Deepak to courier some medicines for her father, then Deepak agrees to her because he was already going to courier some groceries for his mother, but he does courier groceries for his mother, but forgets to courier Pooja's father's medicines. And when Pooja comes to know that Deepak forgot to courier her father's medicines, Deepak and Pooja have a fight. This time the little talk between the two also stops and Pooja and Deepak's parents gets an idea that both of them have a fight, and after that their parents come to their flat to settle their fight and decide to stay there for a few days. Deepak and Pooja start disrespecting each other's parents. They both behave in front of their parents as if everything is fine between them, but in reality something else happens. One day Deepak and Pooja's parents have an argument. The argument turns into a fight, after which Pooja's father takes Pooja away from there, and after listening to all this, Maya understands that what is the problem between Deepak and Pooja. They are also worried about how the money and jewelry will be divided after the divorce. After this, both of them choose Maya for this work. They tell Maya that after the divorce, their property should be divided equally between them. Now Maya agrees to both of them, when both of them go with Maya to sell their property. When they go there, Pooja starts arguing with some miscreant boys. Then those boys start misbehaving with Pooja, and then Pooja calls Giri, but those boys beat Giri as well, and then Deepak enters and teaches them a lesson. Deepak tells Pooja that girls should not talk so much all the time. I will not stay to save. Now Deepak and Pooja remember their past while selling their property. After all, the dreams that he had decorated are now slowly breaking. In the next scene, Pooja is going somewhere, then she gets a small fracture in her leg. Now in the next scene, it is shown that Deepak tries to help Pooja, but Pooja replies very arrogantly to him. Here we understand that Deepak still has feelings for Pooja, but Pooja is also showing him attitude. Now after this both of them get divorced and both go to their respective homes, but then it rains very heavily and Deepak sees that Pooja is getting drenched in the rain as her taxi has not yet arrived, and here Deepak tries to help her and Pooja again refuses to take his help, but Deepak somehow believing her. He sits in his car and then goes to drop her at her home. After dropping Pooja home, when Deepak starts leaving, Pooja becomes a bit emotional but does not share her feelings with Deepak. He is leaving, then Pooja tries to call him from behind and faints due to anxiety. When Deepak looks back, he finds Pooja unconscious. After that he takes her to the doctor and then calls Maya as well. The doctor comes to know that Pooja has a serious illness, and the doctor also says that this disease is due to lack of blood flow in the brain. The nerves of the brain start bursting and this disease is more dangerous than cancer. Deepak gets fond of listening to the doctor and tells the doctor that I am ready to pay whatever money it takes for Pooja's treatment. Please start treatment, but doctor tells her that this disease is in its last stage and there is no cure for it and Pooja has only 30 days left. After that she will die, but when doctor is saying all this to Deepak, then Pooja hears their words from behind and starts crying, but now she cannot do anything. After coming out of the hospital, Pooja asks Deepak that everything is fine or there is no problem, but Deepak lies to her that yes, everything is fine. Now after coming home, Deepak requests Pooja that can I stay with you only for 10 for both. Hearing this, Pooja hugs Deepak and starts crying, and then Deepak goes to the people to whom he was about to sell the property and cancels the deal by telling them the condition of Pooja, where Pooja transfers all her property in the name of Deepak. Now both spend time together. Deepak and Pooja also apologize to each other's parents and Maya also supports them in all this. Pooja is very happy to see Deepak and Maya having fun together, and after Maya leaves, Pooja tells Deepak to marry Maya, but Deepak gets very angry with this and he tells Pooja that I only love you. Maya is a very good friend of mine. Then Maya comes from behind and she overhears everything and leaves angrily. After this, Pooja again has anxiety and Deepak brings her to the hospital, but this time he goes to another doctor and there he calls Maya, but Maya doesn't respond to his calls. He comes to know from the doctor there it is a normal anxiety and there is nothing to worry about. Deepak feels a little relaxed after hearing this from the doctor. Then he takes Pooja and goes to the old doctor who had lied to Deepak about Pooja's illness. Doctor asks, why did you do this? Why did you lie to me that Pooja is in last stage? Now the doctor tells him that I have not lied about the disease. I had told you about Maya and Maya told me to do all this, and after that we see that a video of Maya has come in Deepak's phone, and in that video, Maya tells Deepak that I had told this lie to bring you two together and I want you to stay together forever, and then I also tell both of them that till date I have not lost any case, but I want to lose your case because you guys are more than a client for me, and after that we are shown Maya admitted in ICU, and after some time doctor tells Deepak and Pooja that Maya is dead. In next scene, we see Pooja and Deepak with their family, and now their family starts living like a happy family, and with this friends this movie ends here. If the story is a bit emotional, then like and subscribe the channel.